परफेक्ट डिसीजन मेकिंग और बिजनेस ग्रोथ के लिए हम आपके साथ कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर आपकी स्वप्न पूर्ति करते हैं। स्त्रोत कंसल्टेक, सिनर्जाइजिंग ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन।
Hi,
Hi, this is Shirish Kulkarni, founder and CEO of Stroth Consultech, a business consulting company, running for 6 years and helping small and medium businesses to grow and run and, do better in their operations and business. Now, with this Hatke initiative, we have been talking to various individuals of various cadres, having, lived a life which is definitely transformative, full of transformations, transforming individuals, transforming minds, transforming organizations and businesses. And we have a great personality together with us, Shashank Anilkhandi. So great, Shashankji, to have you on this platform.
it's my pleasure, dear. No issue.
Right.
I'll introduce myself.
Please.
I am Shashank Anikhindi, and I have an experience of about 42 years. I'm a mechanical engineer. I have a postgraduate diploma in business management, and I have done it in finance as well as with marketing. So unfortunately, the finance part of it really did come to my rescue in my earlier part of the innings. And I believe that the marketing part is now playing roles because I have still not retired. I have not hung my boots. I am continuing with a small startup which we are there trying to manufacture electrical vehicles. We have already launched it, and fortunately, I told you I've got a meeting at 2:30. I bagged an order of about 200 vehicles in the next 15 days.
Wow, wonderful.
This is the background that I have. I have walked across 7 organizations in total. For the last 25 years, I have been sitting at very high positions as executive director with Piaggio as a company for 17 years, with Asia Motor Works as their CEO for 3 years, as the president of Force Motors, and so on and so forth. And fortunately, I had till I not hung my boots, till I retired from active duty. I had launched in about 3 odd products in the market. And now, luckily, as I told you just now, that I've got an order for 200. This is a totally new concept which I'm trying to introduce. So this will be the 4th product that I'll be putting in the market.
Wonderful. When we were speaking, got introduced, I believe what got stuck to me is the humble, grounded personality, having played so many roles across the organizations and transformed them to success, still being, very, very grounded as such. And the key, I believe, that we will talk in more details is about the transformation of minds of individuals, have been the key tenet, right?
Exactly. I mean, till the first, 14 years of my career, which was 7 years with Tata Motors, I started as a graduate trainee there. We were, I'm not ashamed to say that we were the kind of mules, because we were the guys who were not married. We were the guys who had time to spare. We were staying away from the family. So my job was to collect material. I was in a company, in a department called ADD. So while we were doing the costing and this and that and all that, late nights, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, we used to ensure that the lines were running because we were the mules. So we used to carry material. We used to, all that stuff was there. The thing which I learned with Tata's great is to forget about the time part of it. People, when they look at their watch and they say it is 5:30, so the shift is over, so I walk out now. There is a pressure on you that the time is off and now it is 8 o'clock and my lunch time or dinner time is 9 o'clock, so I have to do something. No, in Tata's, all these things were moved. All the cobwebs revolving around all these kind of things, they got moved. But the real concept, or the real concept which we got about, people, the kind of how do we say, what is the right word for it? The people behind any kind of a project, and who contribute to the success or probably not so very successful a product being launched in the market are the people. And that concept which I got was typically in iShares. So we had a saying, and I believe it very much. In Tata, we groom excellent engineers and excellent technocrats. iShares in those days, I don't know about it today, but iShares in those days was grooming managers.
Right.
And these managers are not the guys who would probably know the subject very well, but they could read people and they could utilize the people so that the job got done.
Superb.
And I was one person who, you know, my introduction to iShares was they wanted a materials head for their Pithampur plant. And I had one gentleman who was my predecessor, who was all along an iShares guy. And he was a very, very, how do we say, stubborn and strict personality, 6 foot 3 inches, and people were scared of him. Okay. And my style is different. I'm relatively 5'6", and I would rather, you know, collectively do things. My worry was that when I walked into a department which was 35 strong, I would look out and see that everybody was out. So I used to climb the stairs from one side and people used to run away from the other side. They were so scared because of that personality name. So it took me about 2.5 months to actually befriend my own guys. And that is where the journey started. And I used to go and complain about it to my higher ups. And they used to tell me, that's your issue, boss. You have to take care of your own.
You manage.
Yeah. So you make your own. But my learnings about human behavior, about the strengths of people and how to utilize them, it started with iShares and I never looked back. And believe me, it paid. It paid in iShares. It paid in Piaggio. In Piaggio, when I joined them, we made in the first month 63 vehicles in a month. When I left them 6 years back for the first time, they called me back, so I had to come back again. But 6 years after I had joined them and we had made 63 in a month, we made 630 vehicles in a day.
Wow.
So that's a huge, how do you say, journey.
Huge.
And there was a lot of work, and obviously you are not the guy who is doing the work. It is your people who do the work. And you have a mixed bag of people, and there are guys who are sultry, and there are guys who are sulking, and there are others who don't want to work with A, B, C, Z. And the onus was on you to see how everybody performs as a team. And believe me, the iShares experience just paid off. Wonderful. And there were guys, we created functions within a function to accommodate a character, because it was my judgment that this guy should be good in this. And believe me, it turned out that they were excellent in whatever we actually worked with them.
So I think the key, as you were saying, is that, you know, people come for doing their best. They always try to perform their best. And you are the one who should give them an opportunity and
and you have to, you know, take them out of the dump, give them confidence, and give them a function where they know they can perform, where you know and you have confidence that they'll perform. And believe me, unbelievable results we get.
And you were talking about some department doing 3.5 crores to 12 crores aiming at, right?
The spare parts function. There was this guy who was working with, and he was a pain for every other colleague. And you know, there are assignments which you have to give them where there are 3-4 guys involved. And people used to come and crib and complain and this and that. And they said, "Kya aapne laga diya? I believe you don't want this thing finalized," and stuff like that. So it was a real pain. We said, what do we do? So I thought this guy would do very well when it comes to spare parts. And in 3 months, he changed the face. From 2.5 crores, which we were billing for a month, we went up to 8 crores, 9 crores. And the guy he wouldn't go home, probably. Because this guy would sit there and he used to scratch his brains on A, then on B, and on C, and how to move here and move there. I was literally, how do we say, floored when I saw him working one late night. When I was taking a round, it was 10:30 in the night, and I saw this guy moving. So I asked the security, what the hell is this joker doing here? He says, "वो तो रोज ही जाता है 10:30 बजे." मैंने कहा, करता क्या है? आप पूछ लो उनसे. So when I asked him, I said, what He said, no, I have got this work to do. If you don't mind, can you wait for 5 minutes? Let me
Oh my
complete.
goodness.
I said, okay, boss, you complete whatever you have to do. The people change. And it is my firm belief, as was told to me by my director at Aisha when I was working there, and these guys who imbibed all these kind of things in us, he told me, he says, Shashank, everybody comes there to give his best. It is the circumstances or maybe the assignment where he doesn't have an aptitude, or he's, there are people who are weak in maths. So if you keep giving them maths problems, then they have a problem. But they may be very good in, say, history or geography or whatever. So I believe the same thing happens in industry as well. So this guy probably was not good at buying, but he had a very good flair for function which was in spares or whatever, and he did a phenomenal job. And let me tell you, boss, he's not the only example that I'm quoting. I've created function within a function just to accommodate people, and they have given us results which are, for example, how do I was always with the materials function, and then subsequently, the finance and the marketing and everything, they came to me
Eventually, yeah.
But then when you look at, let's say, the materials function, you have to see, are you good? Are you the best? How do I benchmark, let's say, the materials of Tata Motors vis-a-vis the materials at, say, Bajaj Auto or other companies? These guys, you believe me, the tools have been designed. Tools have been made by my people, and those guys who are actually, were almost on the verge of getting a kick on their backs because they were not supposed to be doing good. But then, when they came from active buying to, how do we say, the control function of part of it, they turned out to be excellent, exceptional.
Right. I believe, what I'm hearing is if you're able to find out a strength in that individual and take away all the weaknesses and give that power, make that individual empowered, give that kind of a Midas touch that I would say you have, and, give that push in the right direction to support him or her. I believe that is where the transformation starts.
Yeah, see, I'll tell you, not to take away the credit from the guys who actually work.
True.
If we are able to identify that it appears that this guy has got a strength in X, kind of a workload, if he can give you. The guy, because he's already being, how do we say, suppressed and oppressed and being labeled a no gooder by his own peers. And so when a person comes there to work and he finds all this is happening, it disturbs him. So he has a drive in him to excel. And if he gets an area where, there is a flair, or he has a kind of a knack for that particular thing, he will come out with exceptional results. Exceptional results. That is my finding. And I am glad that later on I had functions which were involving maybe 150 to 200 white collars. But I used this particular theory very extensively. Guy from maintenance moved to production from this. I mean, depending on the aptitude that I thought was right. 97 to 98% of the guys, they turned out. I'm telling you, today they are big shots. They're still working. I have retired, of course, but these guys are presidents and vice presidents and you name it, and they are all sitting there.
Yeah.
And we are in touch. And somewhere they have this particular,
spark in their mind,
understanding about what actually transpired and what changed their particular. Because, if a man is gone to a level of a executive director or vice president, obviously he has done a lot of good things for the industry. Otherwise, he won't climb that stage.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So they understand that, yaar, hum to Dakkan the, aur wahan se we have switched over to where. And there was one joker who kept prodding us. So that joker may have retired, but I've got his telephone number. So let me say hello. Something of that sort is happening there.
I think very, very nice. And there would be some, maybe more than 50 odd people that you must have pushed into right direction. And,
of course, we don't keep a count, but I can definitely say more than 70, 75 guys.
Wonderful.
And, my function was, let me tell you, I was a buyer in the automobile industry. So I started as a buyer, and then, you sit in that high chair and do a lot of buying and yapping and whatever. So I practically have, how do we say, good terms with almost
Who's who?
80 to 90% of the suppliers of this country
Mhm.
and even abroad. So
Mhm.
I know a lot of guys. Now, this was something which was not only noticed in the people or the people who were reporting to me there.
Mhm.
I also saw it in a lot of suppliers. A guy comes up and he says, मैं तो साहब चाय पिलाता हूँ आप लोगों को. He says, करता क्या है? We ask him generally, क्या करता है? बोले साहब चाय पिलाता हूँ. क्या करा है तुमने? बोले साहब मैं तो तड़ीपार आदमी हूँ, ये है वो है, पढ़ा लिखा नहीं हूँ, रिक्शा चलाता था एंड ऑल दैट. So he says, तू करेगा धंधा? बोले हाँ करेंगे साहब. क्या करेगा? बोले मैं वो हुड बनाता है. You know रिक्शा you get a hood.
I know.
So I generally looked around. This is one of the examples I'm telling you. I just looked around to my colleague and said, यार इसको ऑर्डर दे दे.
क्या बात है?
तो वो बोले साहब कोटेशन एंड ऑल दैट. ऐसे बोले कोटेशन वगैरह तो उससे ले लेना, बट गिव हिम द रेट दैट इज ऑनगोइंग टुडे. आई सेड एज अ मैटर ऑफ फैक्ट गिव हिम 10% लेस. 800 रुपए 700 रुपए का हुड आता था, तो उसको कुछ तो 600 650 में उनने परचेस ऑर्डर दे दिया. दिस गाय वैनिश्ड फॉर अबाउट 4 days. And somebody else was from his this thing was bringing the tea. Then one day he comes and he brings about 10 hoods and he says, "ये बनाया."
Samples.
And I was zapped because the workmanship, the quality was excellent. So I showed it to my MD. I said, "Yeah, ऐसा है." So like, what do you want to do? I said, "I want to try him." He said, "Go ahead, it's your job." I said, "Fine." Today, this guy is a 300 crore company.
Superb.
Chai wala to tadipar to, and the best part is the roots are humble. You know, Tata Motors, there is one supplier who's got about now 13 units. 13 units. A group turnover of about 700 to 800 crores. When I had first met him, this guy was a worker with a company where he had taken a permanent C shift. And yeah, and he and his wife used to sit at home and they had a fly press, and this fellow used to do those washers, and he would stand there in front of the department with wo tar rehta na, tar, I mean, a wire, and then he had those 100 washers strung inside that, and he used to stand there. And I remember my boss, there was a gentleman who was my boss. He told me, "Shashank, we have to help him because he's a worker and he's trying to make, he's coming up." I said, "Fine." So I said, "यार तेरे को ये washer का मैं order दे देता हूँ, तो तू quotation दे दे." So this fellow, he had a printed quotation. He got it and he signed it. It was blank. So he gave it to me. I said, "यार इसमें तूने rate लिखा ही नहीं." बोले साहब मेरे को सिर्फ sign करने को आता है. I don't know anything. बोले आप डाल दो जो रेट है उसमें.
Wonderful.
ऐसा करके, then 20 years down, when I was with Hindustan Motors, I came to him and there was a pipe which was something like 140 rupees. वो मैं उसके, तो this guy had, उसके 2 बच्चे आ गए थे इंडस्ट्री में, and then by that time he had some 4 or 5 industries, he doing well. So he was very, very courteous. He says, "साहब ये लड़के आपको खाने पे लेके जाएंगे. You have to excuse me. I have got health problems, so मैं घर से लाता हूँ and stuff." And then he told his son, he says, "Look, you will not settle the rate. We will not settle the rate with this gentleman. Whatever he says, you write and sign and give it."
क्या बात है?
तो हम जाके खाना वाना खा के आए. I was sitting there and this guy, he had a bed who had put it in his room, उसके cabin में. तो आधा घंटा nap लेता था दोपहर में. So he had his food, he had his nap, he came. तो आया, उसने देखा, and we were generally talking. I said वो 140 रुपए का पाइप होगा and all that. So these two guys were talking, मतलब उसके बेटे. Our man came up, he just heard this and he slapped that guy in front of me, बच्चे को. He said, "I had told you not to do this." I was totally embarrassed. So I had to go for a defense. So मैंने उससे बोला, "सर ये गलत बात है, रेट की तो क्या बात है?" बोले साहब, तो मैंने कहा ये तो बोले साहब जब मेरे को आता नहीं था
आपने सिखाया,
तो आपने सब भर के दिया. अगर चलो ये 140 का पाइप है, मैं इधर 2 रुपए लिखता हूँ. बोले 2 रुपए नहीं, आप 1 रुपए लिखो. कितना चाहिए साहब? महीने का 25,000 मैं देता.
My goodness.
मैंने कहा, "सर why are you doing?" He said, "Sir, when I didn't know anything, you guys never had the courage to see. I have come to this level now. He says, now it doesn't make a difference to me whether you buy it, I give you 25,000 for 1 rupee or 10 rupees. I have already made it. He says, but we are not going to, till I am alive, I am not going to discuss prices with you.
क्या बात है. This is wonderful.
There are such people there. अभी क्या करें?
Wonderful. Transition to move individuals, and definitely these are touching, and you will have so many other stories also to
Yeah.
share of
So
change
many
of
of them.
individuals, right?
Yeah.
But now you yourself, the kind of interaction that I've been having with you is where now you are transforming yourself, being ready for a newer type of completely newer type of venture. Now, a perspective about electric vehicle, that market, the two-wheeler, three-wheeler, four-wheeler kind of a competition, which will go faster. And you have chosen a right slot, maybe in the form of three-wheelers, I believe.
Yeah.
So tell us something about, how did it happen? कहाँ पे वो spark कहाँ पे आया?
Sir, there were a few things which actually drove us in this direction. The first thing was, the typical gearbox and the engine which you had. There were, these are items which were generally monopolistic items when it came to the diesel and the petrol. The bigger companies would probably make their own, but when I was in Piaggio, we had only one supplier who was giving us the engines and probably the transmissions. And then the racket or the noise that the product was good. It was making money for the guy who bought it. That is one part of the story. But for society at large, it wasn't doing great guns. The third thing was in my lifetime, we saw so many changes. I mean, when I joined initially, not this company, but when I started my career, there were no STD lines, the telephone lines you had to book.
You have to book the trunk
there was
calls.
no computers. I remember for our department, we had one computer where I got a slot of 3 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock so that I can, put in my data.
Morning.
Yes, morning.
Oh my
So
goodness.
you do your work and then 3 to 5 you come again and log in your data inside and all. So we have seen so many changes there. So this is another change which we see in our career or our lifespan. And I believe even at the age of 64, I guess we are not old enough to now hang our boots and say, yaar, duniya chal rahi hai, chalne do. We have that, how do you say, that itch to understand what the hell is happening and how things are moving now. Maybe we are slow to learn about it, but yes. And this line, as I was telling you, the electrical ones was, it was the diesel and the petrol got monopolized by a few guys here. It was very difficult to break that jinx. And then suddenly I traveled to China very frequently. Maybe 35, 40 times I've been to China. And every time I went there, I saw different kind of animals on the road. Animals is, I'm meaning is automobiles which are there. And I was absolutely taken aback by the electrical wave which they had. I mean, that was one country where they had stopped the two-wheelers in diesel petrol. Everything was electric.
Okay.
So somewhere it took root that eventually, even in India, this is going to happen because we generally have a tendency to follow what happens there. So I thought, yes, electricals will come, and it is now happening. April of 23 is the last date when any diesel or petrol three-wheeler will be
on the roads. On the roads.
On the roads. Not on the roads. The old ones will continue to be on the road, but
it will be
new registrations won't happen.
Right.
So we said, why not venture into this? And the other thing which actually fascinated me was there was a lot of Chinese cheap import which was coming in from China, and people were generally, assembling it and selling it off at very cheap rates. But then we found that all the people who financed them, they were pretty, how do we say, they got disturbed because there were so many NPAs. Their batteries were useless, the product was useless. So 6 months, 8 months at the tops, they would run. And after that, problem ho jata. So we said, why not give this product in India with a warranty of 3 years, with state-of-the-art, how do we say, product per se, and which will ensure that the guy gets his returns in the sense, what is our sales tax today? What we are saying is, you take this vehicle, you run it for 110 kilometers every day, 6
Mm.
days a week. 6
Okay.
days a week. And all expenses paid, you take home 25,000 rupees a month.
Wow.
Now,
Wow.
25,000 rupees for a lot of them is good enough to, how do we say,
Survive.
yeah,
Mhm.
run their families and stuff.
But this is an amazing concept, right? So you are kind of giving a SaaS, service as you use
Yeah.
for not only the end users that it will come as a rent that they will have to bear, but also the owners or people who are going to operate it.
Yeah, but today, I told you, we got an order for 200.
Right. Yes.
So in the afternoon, I had gone to somebody who is I'm not going to name the person, but
Yes.
who is a very famous guy who sells the vehicles in Pune.
Okay.
And if I had thought that I had some brains and I was thinking out of the box, aap jo bol rahe hain, hatke, I got totally floored.
Oh.
This guy, the schemes that he put in front of me, I thought I knew the subject inside out. I had to tell him, boss, this is something which I have never even thought of.
Wow.
So, for example, he's saying,
Huh.
I will sell 100 vehicles a month.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it about 1,200 vehicles a day, a year. I said, so? He says, for every of these jokers who come to me, I'm going to charge their vehicles free for 3 years.
Wow, that means a lot of money actually.
He says the guy who's buying my vehicles, all that he has to do is bring in 25,000 rupees. You are already giving him a 3-year warranty. I am giving him a place to keep the damn thing, and I am giving him a free charging whenever he comes to my place.
Wow.
Now, economics kaisa bithaya usne, because it takes 40 rupees to charge once. So even if I is using 365 days, 365 charging, say 300 chargings, 300 chargings into 3 years is 1,000 chargings, and 45 rupees a charge is 45,000 rupees. He is earning only 15,000 rupees. So what is the economics on which he is working? He showed me all that. And I was totally floored. This is hatke, boss. This is out of the box.
This is good. I think it's wonderful to see the models like Ola, Airbnb, where the model's thinking process has got changed. Like we have been conventionally knowing that you have to invest in any business for its capital, you have to have fundamentals right. But it's not the case anymore. Like if at all it is happening with electric vehicle, the companies like you'll see in two-wheelers also, companies like Ather coming out with a model in which you invest in the initial phases and just pay for some monthly charges with a mobile kind of access. I believe now all that will also turn into a three-wheeler.
It is. See, if you read about the auto industry now, what it was, say 10, 15 years back, and what it is expected to be in the future, you will see a kind of a revolution which is coming. For example, you have this American car, which is an electric vehicle. I forget that name.
Tesla.
Now, Tesla is not built by General Motors. Neither it is built by, say, Mercedes, or for that matter, BMW, right? Nor Toyota, nor any of the American companies, Cherokee and stuff like that. It is built by a totally new entrant. Likewise, if Bosch was the name which was their only name for auto electrical and FIP and FIEs and all, it is Siemens and all these guys, electrical companies, who have a cutting edge technology on the electrical three-wheel. So the whole business is changing. Today, I had a lecture when I was in Piaggio. I gave a lecture to Maratha Chamber of Commerce in Aurangabad. So I told them that in the next 5 years, the material cost which we see of a particular vehicle, if let's say it is 1,40,000 or 1,50,000, 45% of that will be either electrical or electronics, and that is happening today.
Right.
And it is happening today. Everything is changing. The whole concept has changed. But the companies, look at the companies. There's a changeover of the companies. I mean, Bosch is there, of course, but Bosch is not the driving force today.
True.
There are others who are way ahead of the Bosch and others. And
Yeah,
now you just mentioned Apple coming with cars.
yeah.
The whole concept of the car is different. I mean, you don't need to own it. This is another concept which is coming in. You don't need to own it. You don't need to hire a driver to drive it. The damn thing is going to propel itself. I hope that we are alive to see those kind of days here. But I am sure it is there in the near future as such.
Wonderful. I think there is a huge amount of transformation as it happens. And I believe I always used to, in my child days, and you would also remember, the Star Trek was there, where all
Yeah.
fantasies,
Yeah.
were defined. Now, there'll be a lot of other movies where you see that in Star Trek, there was a communicator, the kind of a flip kind of a communicator. And
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was made it through Motorola around 10, 15 years back.
Yeah.
Right? So whatever human brain can think, it comes to reality. And
Exactly.
as I believe you also have that principle of, if you can think, then you can do it. You can make it to reality.
Exactly. We can. I mean, you have to just dream it out. You have to dream it out. So you're right. And, in your brief on the Hatke, the only part which probably we didn't cover, or we were not, how do we say, smart enough to pick up, was the health aspect. It was very late in life that we understood that boss, health also bhi karna hai and all that. In my school days, college days, and even when I was with Tatas and all that, I was an outfield man. I was not in. I used to play cricket, and I played very high level cricket. I was in the probables on the Ranji level and stuff like that.
Okay.
So we were out guys, out duty guys.
Mm.
And then suddenly you came up with a sedentary lifestyle where you are sitting. Now, of course, we are sitting in front of computers. Otherwise, we were sitting in front of ledgers and filling in books and what have you. So that has a telling effect on your health. And if we had put in those half an hour and 20 minutes, or half an hour and 40 minutes in those days every day, probably the condition that we are in today would have been a bit
Different.
better. But nevertheless, never late. It is never late to start again. So we have started stuff like that. But I believe when you do this Hatke program, there you will definitely come across a lot of stories which are there.
Yes.
Like what I am narrating here, there will be others who will come up.
Yes.
But I'm sure there will be very few stories which talk about the health part of it and how that was taken care of.
Right.
I believe is necessary.
Right. I think I'll just give a small brief about how that acronym came about, like Hatke, as a word which is actually very catchy in Hindi, Marathi, as well as in some other languages, which means differentiated, unique, a way that you think in a completely out of the box, as it is a kind of term in management ways. But H for health, our life in pandemic state is at a stake. So our business life, business health is also at a stake. So health is important. The pulse of the organization, the pulse of the business, the pulse of, as you say, vendors, the pulse of the price, how it fluctuates, is a key to success. Attitude, being positive. I would say all these pillars I'm seeing in you. A for attitude, which is positive, optimistic, to really look at different. A person is called as a failure officially, but you are going to look at, oh, this is something that I will find in him or her.
Exactly.
Really, key for technology, use of technology. Now, electric vehicle is the cutting edge. Key for knowledge, always having and being open. So you are so down to earth, talking about a discussion today, and you found something new. There is this child in you, ready to learn.
We have to explore.
And engagement, the way that we are talking, exchanging views. So engagement with yourself, with outside ecosystem. I think it is a wonderful example. And now we will switch to another very, very passionate topic of our discussion is about music. How and that too something like a unique instrument like harmonica.
I'll tell you my music journey. This started when I was very young. I was a school-going kid, probably in the 6th standard, and we used to stay in Indore. And I was studying in St. Paul's, which is a very prestigious school out there. And my father had a flair for music. I mean, he had a ear for music, I would say. He would hardly play any instrument, but so he wanted my elder brother to do this. So he had got a banjo, a banjo.
I know Bulbul Tarang.
Yeah, Bulbul Tarang.
Bulbul Tarang, huh?
And my elder brother was very protective about it. He never played it, of course. He used to keep it up, and he would never allow anybody to touch it.
That's it, huh?
And जब वो नए होता था घर में, which was pretty often, तो मैं वो उतार के उसको टांग टूंग करता रहता था बीच में. And of course he used to come to know, and then I used to get smacked or whatever. Then my dad, he saw me fiddling with it.
Trying it out.
क्या तू बजाता क्यों नहीं? I'll get you one. I said नहीं यार, इसका ऐसे ही पढ़ा है तो I'll start it. And I started playing, and I was I learned it myself, and I was pretty fluent in that. But then वो musical instrument में बहुत सारा, how do we say? Adjustment in, there are limitations in that. You can't play all the songs. You have problems and stuff.
Right.
So I started with the harmonium. And the unfortunate part was, when you play the Bulbul Tarang, you are strumming with the right hand and playing with the left hand. And in harmonium, it is the other way around. You always got to, So as a result, what had happened was, my movement of the fingers on the keyboard were not very fluent. Then when I was in the 10th standard, one gentleman came to me and he said, he brought me a musical instrument, which was the harp, mouth organ.
Mouth organ, huh?
And I was at it for about 15 days and all that, and I learned.
Kya baat hai?
And I learned and learned and learned, and then there is this place called Vivid Bharati in Indore. And that Vivid Bharati wanted to tape one, they had a program, uska title music. So I played that. And then it was going all guns, but nothing great happened. We were generally playing it all. When I was in Baramati, I started collecting. And then that is when I started collecting. That is from 95, 96 onward. And then I thought, why not go and meet some people who actually know how to play it, the guys who are named, who have a name, and get some tips.
Right.
So I met, I don't know whether this gentleman remembers me or not. There is a gentleman called Madan Kumar.
Yes, it's pretty.
And he plays, I'm absolutely lattu about the way he plays.
Yes.
And from him, I understood what instruments, from him I understood so many things. And of course, you can take the tips from people, but we try to apply it ourselves. I never went to any official coaching classes to get it done. As a result, I hold my mouth organ ulta.
In a reverse way.
In the reverse way. So, what happens is, the inside, of course, the mouth organ. When you play the mouth organ, when we do the tongue part of it, the tonguing, where you create a rhythm. What we do is, we put it inside, you put it inside the mouth, so that 3 of the holes
are covered.
Are covered. And then what we do is, the lead hole which you are playing is okay, you leave it. The other 2 you cover with the, the tongue. And the kind of rhythm that you have to give, you play with that tongue, you keep giving that rhythm with the tongue. So you open, close, open, close, open, close, and the rhythm comes in. So what I was told by one of the guys, he says, yeah, he is playing the same song with tonguing.
Right.
The rhythm is different.
Yes.
The rhythm is different means the pitch may be the same, everything is the same. But he says, usme difference hai. Aap baja rahe ho, wo difference hai. So the reason is, when the mouth organ is ulta,
left-handed and right-handed.
So top these things are closed. हम जब करते हैं तो bottom ones are closed.
Oh.
So वो एक अलग effect है. I'm not saying it is good or bad, but I'm saying it's a different effect.
No, but chords in mouth organ itself are a different topic of a real serious discussion in music world. I think, but even what I'm trying to look at is, even if you take mouth organ or harmonica, your way of playing is hatke into that.
It is not, it is hatke, yes, I agree, but it is not on purpose, it is accidentally hatke.
That's fine.
हटके तो हटके.
Good, good. And must have had some 50, 60 mouth organs as a collection, and you are still
Yes, I have.
on the journey.
I have about 23
Wow.
at the moment. Yes, and in
Wonderful.
all scales.
Wonderful.
And नहीं साहब 100 करना है.
So wonderful. So we will definitely do it. And
Yes.
as such, we are onto a mission to get the next one.
Yeah. The E is I'm trying to get the E. I checked up in a lot of places, but E was not available. So
Yeah.
अगर इनके पास CDL का मिल जाता है तो we'll buy the E. No issue.
Wonderful. I never want to stop the flow of the discussion, but it is really wonderful. Maybe a question about, is there something or somebody as a role model that inspires you or you follow footsteps of, or maybe many of them?
There are there are certain traits in people which I would like to inculcate. Now, there are traits in somebody which are very good when I look at a particular trait, but I don't like personality in toto. So I had my managing director and chairman of one of my companies. The way he used to go about things, I mean, his way of getting things done, and the doggedness with which he used to go. I'm still in touch. I go to his place once every 10 days, 8 days, 10 days, depending. He's pretty old now. Gentleman called Mr. Ravi Chopra.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's one of my role models on the doggedness part. Of course, there was a gentleman who was my boss in Hindustan Motors. Gentleman called, no problem if I take the names, right?
Yeah, that's up to you.
He's late, Mr. R.C. Rath, Ramesh Rath. And RCR was also a great guy.
Amazing.
Great guy. I mean, I have never seen a personality who is calmer than what Mr. Rath was, even in the worst of circumstances. And I have never seen him raise his voice ever.
Wow.
I was with him for about 8 years. Oh, he was the managing director of the company there for Pithampur. Then I have Mr. Kalra and Mr. Shandilya from Aisha Motors. They were, how do we say, busy bees. Moving here, moving there, idhar ja, udhar ja, ye karna hai, wo karna hai. So, I mean, never idle.
Kya baat hai?
Never idle. So, I got a stack full of guys who I follow.
Wonderful. I think it's really good to see inspired personality like you, always full of enthusiasm, bubbling, and positivity. So it was wonderful talking to you, Shashankji, and
my pleasure, sir.
Thanks, right, and all of our best wishes to you, your family, your personal priorities, and whatever you engage yourself into, say music or your business of electric vehicle. You would definitely come with flying colors so that others get inspired, and
actually I'm writing a book, and I have there are 27 chapters. I have already completed about 23, 24. तो वो थोड़ा करना है अभी, थोड़ा उस पर टाइम लगेगा, in the sense कि it will take about 6 more months. But I don't know who's going to buy it. It is the book is about it is on buying, memoirs of a buyer.
Wonderful. And I'm sure that will come out a real winner. People are there who are looking at real genuine intent and content.
I guess.
Absolutely, so thanks so much to have come on and taken.
My pleasure, sir. Thank you.
Thank
you
so much.
Let's catch up again.
Absolutely. Bye.
बिजनेस कोई भी हो, सक्सेस की नींव हम रखते हैं।
बुलंदियों को छूने की आपके अरमानों की उम्मीद जगाती जोत है, हर सपनों का हम स्रोत है।
सही स्ट्रेटेजी, परफेक्ट डिसीजन मेकिंग और बिजनेस ग्रोथ के लिए हम आपके साथ कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर आपकी स्वप्न पूर्ति करते हैं। स्त्रोत कंसल्टेक। synergizing transformation.